All right, shit. I think we in here. Hopefully we in here. Are we in here? Yeah, this shit tripping like a mother effer. Are we in here? Hold on. All right, we're in here. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy BA. I'm in the building. Make some noise, ninja. Yes, sir. Make some noise. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. My computer has been messing up. We're going to play that back. Here we go.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
But what the hell,
All right, so we in the building. Hold on.
It took me 10 years to learn.
Goddamn. I'm going to turn that off. Where we at? Let me pull myself up, man. These people trying to ruin my show. We in here, baby. We in here. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and Eves. I don't know why my stream is acting like this right now. I'm very confused. I don't know what's up with this program. It's pissing me off. But we're going to keep pushing the persevering for success. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Oh, I see what's going on. 1 second, guys. Let me fix this issue. Bear with me. 1 second. Hold on. I see what's going on. 1 second. Here we go.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
All right, guys, so 1 second. I'm fixing this issue. I don't know what the hell happened. Boy, I look like a novice right now. I look like a novice streamer right now, but y'all bear with me. Hit the like button. 1 second, y'all. 1 second, 1 second. There we go. We should be good to roll now. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, like I said, my stream was messing up. I don't know what happened if the stream messes up, man. Quick disclaimers before we start. First things first, I don't know how this is working right now. We streaming. I don't know what platforms we streaming on, but shout out to everybody that watched the show. Shout out to everybody that watched the show. Let us know what you think in the comment section. What you see here was the old chat or whatever, the old stream that ended. And when it got messed up past that, yeah, man, the question is, did David do it? Did David do it? That's the question. Past that, we got a good show for you guys today. I mean, I'll just pump out the content later, but I'm still going to do the show because they can't stop me. Shout out to the world. Shout out to the Most High. Yes, sir. Quick disclaimers before we get started. First things first, everything you guys see here is for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. None of this is real. We do dark humor on the show. No pun intended. My name is BA. So if y'all hear me say something like, shout out to the BBWs. Yes, sir. Shout out to the big girls. It's all love, okay? It's all love. Past that, like I said, I don't know who's seeing the stream. Shout out to whoever's watching. I appreciate you. I don't know who's seeing this. Shout out to all the platforms. As far as I know, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, okay? The stream kind of messed up, but I see what happened. I think I fixed it now. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Like I said, today's episode is... I remember when I used to count the episodes. I stopped counting a while back. Singer David has been named as a suspect in the connection with the case involving Celeste Rivas. Yes, sir.
You need to leave.
Yes, sir. Now, like I said, people, first things first, rest in peace to the child, Celeste Rivas. There is no right answer here, people. Y'all let us know what y'all think. We're going to get started. Also, another disclaimer, if the stream lags, my bad, and everything that you guys see here is for social media purposes and social media commentary only. None of this is real. Don't beat me up. Don't shoot the messenger. Shout out to the set, to the gangbangers, all them ninjas, okay? Shout out to all of y'all. Don't beat me up, okay? Don't roll up on me talking about what's that shit you was talking on stream. You know what it is, man. Don't do all that. Don't do all that. All right, let's get started, man. I don't know what happened. Look at this shit. How did Instagram get down here? Who knows? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got Megan Thee Stallion. Uh-oh. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to the dangerous women out here in these streets. Shout out to the dangerous women. All right, let me see what this is about. Oh, I'm not even finna read all this. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Anyways, man, let's get into today's show. Everybody got the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. My bad for my stuff being all over the place, but we got a lot to discuss today. We ain't gonna be in here too long, and if we do, it's all good because I got some stuff at home I need to handle anyways. So before we get to the main event, guys, this is the show. We discuss dark humor. We discuss the entertainment news, the entertainment industry specifically, but we branch out into other industries as well. Let me move this over. My bad, y'all. We give y'all, you know what's going on in the world, current events, shit like that. If you like that kind of shit, you know what it is, man. Follow your boy, subscribe to my page. All right, let's get started. So first things first, man. I ain't want to address this. I ain't want to bring this up, but yeah, bro, today or these last few days, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. You know, it's kind of sad to be a black person today. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You need to leave.
Sad day today to be black, but basically we have a Chicago mother and her young son and her daughter. I don't know why they didn't put her daughter, brutally attacked by children while walking home.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, no way.
And me personally, shout out to everybody involved. I'm of the opinion that everybody that attacked that woman should have charges pressed against them to the fullest extent of the law, because that's not cool. Like I said, certain people is off limits, and like I said, when it comes to them kids, those kids need to be made an example out of. Now, shout out to everybody that's gonna come to my page trying to be like, oh, they just kids, they don't know better, the parents too. Yeah, I'm talking about everybody, bro. Their faces need to be plastered throughout all of society, so that way we know this is something you don't do. But before we play the clip, so a routine walk home, this is what happened, people, okay? We had a routine walk home turning into a nightmare Monday afternoon for a 33-year-old mother and her kids in South Deering. Shout out Chicago, Chirac. Who's in Chirac? GD, BD. Shout out all you gangbanging ninjas out there.
You need to leave.
Y'all find out where these people from so I know to stay away from this area. But we had a routine walk home turn into a nightmare around 3:10 p.m. on the 10600 block of South Bensley Avenue. A group of children rolled up on the family and brutally attacked them, according to the police. And like I said, very sad situation. I can't believe I'm seeing this in today's day and age, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. And that's why, I mean, shout out to the kids. But when people act like this, bro, you know, today's course correction. On Wednesday, we do course correction. I'm of the opinion you got to sometimes outcast people from society or excommunicate them so they understand the severity of what they did. I'm going to let you guys hear the clip, man. Law and Order with Black Adam.
Video is heartbreaking to see. The 33-year-old mother says she was walking home with her young son when they were attacked by a group of kids. Now, we want to warn you, it is difficult to watch, and we have blurred and frozen the video before things escalate. Chicago police are now investigating after the woman named Korshonda and her son, 9 years old, were viciously attacked near 106th and Bensley. That's just a couple blocks away from Orville Bright Elementary School, where the boy is a student. It happened yesterday shortly after dismissal.
Yep. I mean, what do y'all want me to say, bro? I mean, shout out to my people. Shout out to my people. But that's why I say black people, you know, black people aren't monolithic in their thinking. Whoever justifies this kind of behavior is the reason why the rest of society looks at us the way that they do. Yeah, I said it. I said it. The fact that y'all sit there and justify it, and I'm referring to the people, y'all know who y'all are. We not finna say no names, because, you know, when you say names in the black community, you're snitching. But you know who you are. When you justify it by saying, oh, these are kids, they're kids, so no slander will be tolerated, all this kind of shit, we got to look at y'all like,
boy, what the hell, boy?
Cause yeah, you have lost it. You have officially lost it. Here we go.
A group of kids approached them and started punching and kicking the victims.
I'm trying to get justice for my son. I'm thankful for everybody that came out here today to support me.
The video is a symptom of something that's been going on for a long time.
Word.
We haven't held these kids accountable. We haven't held parents accountable for the violent actions that their children are doing and that they're aware of.
Word.
That was State Senator Willie Preston, who, along with other community members, rallied outside the school today with the boys' parents to call for justice. Korshonda says her son has been bullied at Bright and claims the administration isn't doing enough to protect him. We reached out to Chicago Public Schools about the incident, and a spokesperson tells us in part, "We are horrified by the attack on this family, and we are working collaboratively with city departments and agencies to provide support to the victims."
And like I said, I'm of the opinion, right? I'm of the opinion that she should sue everybody. She should sue the school district. She should sue the parents. She should sue the kids if applicable. Sue everybody. If the police don't handle their job, sue everybody. Make as much money as you can. Move to another city. Like I said, shout out to Chicago, man. Sad situation. Sad situation. I ain't even want to touch on it because I was like, bruh, you know, it don't make us look good, but I can't turn around and be biased and only show, you know, the good sides of the community. I tell you guys, man, there's a mental health issue that goes on within the Black community, and the reason why it's not addressed is because people are so goddamn scared of each other, and everybody want to act. What's the correct terminology to say this so these people don't attack me? Basically, we have no check and balance system, and the reason why we have no check and balance system is because people want to allow people to get away with bullshit, and everybody talking about don't snitch, or you know, they was probably going through this and that. So basically, y'all want us to justify bullshit. Shout out to well, let me not even say that. Let's continue.
CPS is coordinating closely with the mayor's office, CPD, CHA, and other city departments to provide additional support to the family. That video is
sad situation, man. Like I said, sad situation. Shout out to everybody who's watching, man. Hit the like button. Let us know how you feel in the comment section. I don't even know who's watching at this point. This is fucked up, but it's all good. Let's continue, man. Anyways, like I said, we talk about the industry. Let's get into the industry before we get into the main event, which is David. We got Clarissa Shields, man. Shout out to the self-proclaimed greatest woman of all time. We have Clarissa Shields telling us about a bit of her personal life when she didn't talk. So she didn't talk until she was 5, and she stuttered until she was 9. And this just goes to show you people, it doesn't matter how you start. What matters is how you finish. Now, she's not done, but I'm saying that because that sounded, you know, it sounded cool in my head, right? But here we go. Let's play the clip.
You didn't talk until you was 5. You stuttered until you were 9. How do you communicate?
I used to just cry. My mom used to scream at me like, say what you want. If you're hungry, say you're hungry. You want to go outside, say you want to go outside. And I used to just start crying. I think it took for me to get taken in by my grandmother, Joanne, who really took her time with me.
Understood you.
Yeah, who understood me, taught me a little bit of sign language because they thought I was deaf, but I wasn't. I just didn't want to talk.
Okay.
And
did you know you could speak? So when you were by yourself, okay, in front of your parents or with your siblings, you didn't say anything. But when you were alone, did you speak? Did you hear your own voice? Did you speak and say anything?
I was able to think, but as far as in getting it out, it used to take a lot. So my grandma was very patient with me. She put me in a speech impediment class in school, an anger management class also. But my grandma was just like, she was sweet, but she was a no-nonsense lady. I feel like I'm a lot like her.
Right. I had a speech impediment, and I would go to speech class, and I sounded normal to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Because to my ear, I'm like, okay, bro, what is it? Why is it that you guys like, what are you saying? I'm saying the same thing that you would say, but I didn't get it.
Right. No, so for me, that's why I got into a lot of fights. People making fun of me stuttering. People making fun of me how I used to talk and how fast I used to talk. Because my mom talks really fast.
Right.
I used to tell people, bro, that I used to think I had a speech impediment because I'll be talking. They like, bro, slow down, slow down. I'm like, bro, my brain moves that fast. They like, even when you rap, they're like, why you rap so fast? You rap too fast. Next thing you know, a bunch of ninjas is rapping fast. I'm sitting here like, you motherfucking clowns. Come on, bro. I'm like, bro, leave me alone, bro. But yeah, I used to talk fast. You know, people used to ask me where I'm from. I guess I kind of slur my speech now, moving out to Texas. Shout out to Texas. We in the building, baby. We in the building, baby. But yeah. I used to talk fast, and I learned to slur my speech, I guess, by being around the people I've been around. So yeah, I get it. Yeah, man, shout out to the bullies, man. I can't stand you ninjas. Here we go.
So it just was a thing of, I started getting into fights for that reason. People picking on me about my hair, about my clothes, because I didn't grow up with the best clothes,
Right.
you know, and stuff like
What?
that. So
Hey, who you telling?
that's what made me start fighting to just, I think the first fight.
And what saved a lot of people from me fighting was the fact that out of respect for my dad, because I was like, bro, you can't, my dad used to tell me, you can't fight the world. You can't fight the world. Out of respect for my parents, I ain't fight everybody, bro. Ninjas used to be on my top when I was at the crib. Bro, these ninjas. Bro, these ninjas. Oh, y'all don't like when I say ninja. I gotta say nigga. Bro, these niggas, okay? These niggas, bro. I still remember I was wearing lugs. So lugs is big in Louisiana. Shout out to Louisiana. Lugs is big in Louisiana. To this day, I still remember when I pulled up to school. I pulled up to school with my lugs. You know, I'm rocking my lugs thinking I'm cool. Somebody just screamed out, "What are those fake Timbs? What are those?" And I'm sitting there like, "But what the hell, boy?" And everybody started going in, pointing at my shoes. I'm like, bruh, are these shoes not cool? You know, I'm sitting there confused. I'm confused because I'm like, bro, lugs is cool. Are lugs not cool? They're like, bro, those are fake Timbs. You can't afford Timbs. And what they really didn't understand is, you know, my parents, like, I had big feet. I wear a size 13. So my parents, like, it did not make sense for my dad to turn around and buy me motherfucking Jordans and shit like that. Like, I bought my first pair of J's. Like, imagine, like, my parents just did not, it wasn't feasible for them to buy $250 worth of shoes, bro. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know, it was a whole thing. But yeah, ninjas was on my top, boy. Ninjas was on my top. Here we go.
I beat somebody up pretty bad. And I just remember after that, they wanted to be cool. Like, they left me alone, right?
You're like, okay, I kind of like, if I whip your tail, you gonna leave me alone. And the word to get around, don't bother Clarissa.
Don't mess with, listen, the boys knew not to mess with Clarissa. The girls knew not to mess with Clarissa. Like, it was a thing, like, leave her alone, because for some reason, I guess when you're quiet, you become like a victim to people and they feel like they can mess with you. Mm-hmm. So for me, you know, I stay to myself, but people just come up, well, these kids, you know, they're so mean nowadays. They used to walk up and copy my work, grab my paper, ball it up and throw it away. So now the teacher's asking me what happened. I'm trying to
Bruh. Shout out to Clarissa, man. Goddamn. These niggas used to bully me and then ask me for my homework, bro. I used to be sitting there like, but what the hell, bro? I'm like, bro, the motherfucking, bro. I'm like the motherfucking boldness, bro, of people. And they wonder, I mean, hey, let me not say nothing. Here we go.
Explain it. And then this other kid can speak better than me saying that I'm lying. I'm like, no, I did my work. She took my work and balled it up and threw it in the trash. So after going through that for a while, I think my first fight was when I seen somebody bullying my little sister.
Okay.
Who can talk.
Right.
And my sister used to beat me up when I was younger. So when I seen somebody.
She younger than you, she beating you up. And
yeah, my sister used to beat me up. Brianna used to beat me up. Yep. That used to aggravate me. So I think I threw a chair at a kid before, not a teacher.
Damn.
Listen,
had anger issues.
I had really bad anger issues when I was a kid. It took a while. I think probably like 16, 15, I finally was like, okay, I got control of this.
Right.
Yeah, it took a while.
That's Code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
Hey. Shannon Sharp.
You need to leave.
Shout out to Shannon. Hey, man, no free promo, ninja. I already played the show. Shout out to Shannon. But yeah, man, I despise bullies, man. I cannot stand bullies. All right, let's continue with this show. Let's see what's popping off today on the net. We got Ice Spice, man. Shout out to the music industry, the hip-hop industry. We got Ice Spice snapping back after fans demand to see her barefaced on live stream. Here we go.
I gotta see no makeup. You gotta see some money, honey.
Oh.
See, you gotta open your bank account and see.
Y'all see how it's tripping? Y'all see how it's tripping on my show, though? But basically, for those of you who didn't hear what she said, what'd she say? Oh man, we gonna run it back. Goddamn, sometimes I be in my head. She said basically, you want to see no makeup, I want to see some money, okay? That's what she want to see. And yeah, Ice Spice, you can get this money. Now, shout out to the light-skinned women. I like the light-skinned women. You know, once, you know, I came to some conclusions with the light-skinned women. That's why I don't really date light-skinned women like that. Like, once I start peeping, like how do I say this without offending anybody? You know how okay, so you know how they say, first off, shout out to the CIA and the FBI. You know, they rubbing their hands together. Like who? Like motherfucking Birdman, you feel me? Because they sitting there like, yeah, we divided the black community. But yeah, you know, light skin versus dark skin. I used to mess with the light skins, but my best example would be, you know how light skinned people take a picture like this? Right? You know how light skinned people take a picture. And shout out to the light skinned people. You know, this is just dark humor. You know, we just trolling, we just cracking jokes. So yeah, them taking their picture like this, right? Just imagine, you know, how they feel about themselves, you know, the idea that they have about themselves in their head. Now, it's not all light skins. There's just a select few of them. Melody, watch out, man. You're stepping on a cord. Yeah, it's a select few of them that I'm like, it kind of turned me off to want to be around them. But here we go.
Also, I'm barely wearing makeup, babe.
Look at it, freezing. Look at that. Look at that.
Try the door because I'm being respectful and not like having my shoes on in her house. But this is not skimpy.
Oh, I'm here to let you know, baby, that is skimpy, okay? That's skimpy. All right, so they're saying in the comments that it's not me, it's not my show, it's actually just how the video is. It says, is she using jail Wi-Fi or something? It's saying, I'm so pretty, I could just never see myself hating on another female. Y'all don't feel lame after y'all do it. It is a little bit of makeup, but you still look cute. Did she just flash us? Light skin does not equal pretty or beautiful. Whatever she's trying to say, that she's a snack, it's subjective. But hey, everybody's beautiful in their body. I'm not a hater. Yeah, I mean, it's just this whole thing, man. It's a whole, you know, war going on between light-skinned people and dark-skinned people. I wonder who's winning. Who's winning, guys? Somebody let me know who's winning, okay? Anyways, we got 6ix9ine, man. 6ix9ine pulled up back to the chat today. Shout out to 6ix9ine. So the other day we did a stream and we discussed whether or not 6ix9ine's home invasion was real or was it cap. And now supposedly, y'all listen to this, we have the government saying that he had something to do with his own home invasion. So what do y'all think? That's the real question. What do you think? Here we go.
Listen to me. I just had a home invasion, right? When my mom got put at gunpoint, they waited for me to leave my house. It was nobody from the outside. It's somebody in this gated community because there was no car that came in and no car that left. Somebody out of 233 homes where I live at saw that I was on stream.
And real quick, likeness, proximity, and relation. So the people that look like you and the people closest to you or the people within your relative location are the people who are more than likely going to do something to harm you. So that's why you got to be mindful and stay vigilant out here, people. Course correction on Wednesday. Let's get it.
White boys took advantage of my mom's kindness and did that shit. The government is... I want to say who in the government was so dirty to question me like if I had something to do with my own home invasion. That's fucking disgusting. So when I say not legal, it's because the government, listen to me.
Hold up.
The government is so dirty they would use this for my sentencing to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything. That's the only reason I say no legal because the government is fucking disgusting.
I can vouch.
Now shout out to the government. He said it, not me, okay? He said it, not me. But what I will say is, yeah, man, that's why you got to kind of watch your own back out here because the government really protects its own best interest. So you have to be a person of interest. My best example would be the fact that if you have more money, you can sway the opinion of a court in comparison to somebody who has less money and has an attorney that's provided for them. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, like I said, depending on how much vested interest the government has in you determines where you may or may not end up. Now take that with a grain of salt. That's not in all cases, but that is in some cases, okay? Here we go.
I fucking sat down and testified because people was planning to kill me. I helped the government. That's the same government that's trying to put me in jail right now. I'm not fucking actually. government is so dirty they would use this?
I don't know what's up with these videos today, goddamn. But yeah. He said that's the same government that tried to put him away. And yeah, I mean, I keep trying to tell y'all, bro. I just said it now. I'm going to continue to say this. The government is only loyal to their own interests. Shout out to the Fetty Gov, okay? The government is only loyal to their own best interests. So whoever's bringing them money, bringing them dollar signs, bringing them what they want, that's who the government is loyal to. Anyways, y'all let us know what y'all think with that. I'm just going through some of these videos that people sent us. We have more Law and Order with Black Adam people before we get to the main event, which is the biggest Law and Order, David. We have Mia Thornton. Shout out to Mia Thornton from the Real Housewives of Potomac. I don't know how to pronounce that word. But the former Real Housewives of Potomac star Mia Thornton was arrested in Atlanta and charged with larceny after allegedly stealing furniture from a furnished rental condo before leaving. Here we go.
Arrested a reality star today at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. Here's some video. This is Mia Fields Thornton being arrested. She had an active warrant out for her arrest. You may remember she was wanted by the city of Atlanta on larceny charges. Police say it was in connection to furniture theft. She's now being held at the Fulton County Jail. Fields Thornton appears on the Real Housewives of Potomac television show.
Oh, man. Well, hey, man, shout out to APD Ninja. Hey, I keep telling y'all, today's day and age, it is not smart to be a thief. It is not smart to be a criminal. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, wasn't she laughing at Wendy? Lord, almost every Bravo housewife has a mugshot now. What's going on? Andy might as well be a parole officer. At this point, is it Todd or Andy? Mugshot looks fire. What's up with these women and burning up shit? Why they all getting arrested? Portia would never. Child, please. I want to see the set. Must have been real nice. Woo, these DMV girlies are doing a lot. Miss Karen, Miss Wendy, and Miss Mia, what in the air over there? It's been a rough week at ATL Airport for the Bravo stars. Yeah, man, man, like I said, I don't know what's going on. People are struggling or people trying to get over on other people. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Anyways, let's see what we have. We have Boosie. Shout out to Boosie Boo. We got Boosie saying that if a man claims he never had trouble getting an erection, he is lying to you. Now, I don't know what possessed y'all to sit there. Well, never mind. Here we go. Shout out to Angela Yee.
Had a bad experience in the bedroom? Like, tell us about that. Because I know you have.
Everybody had a bad experience. Next
sure.
week, like, fucking right. Bad.
Have you ever not got hard? It was like,
yes.
Yeah.
Everybody every motherfucker. If any motherfucker tell you it ain't to happen, he a motherfucking lie. Nigga, you lying.
A lot of guys that
You
said
fucking lying.
no.
Nigga, you fucking lying. Your dick ain't never died. You a motherfucking lie.
Yeah, I had some bad experiences. And I had to just accept, like, you know, getting older, it's not like I have anxiety, but really what it came down to is the fact that, like, if I ain't comfortable with you, I don't know why, unless I get some, like, unless I, like, drink some liquor to get loose or, like, smoke me a cigar. If I ain't cool with you, like, if I'm not, my body's not cool with you, like, first off, I'm very, I have certain requirements and stipulations, okay? All right. I have certain requirements and stipulations. So at the end of the day, if I ain't cool with you, first off, I got to be cool with you. I got to be attracted to you. I got to like the way you smell. If I don't like the way you smell as a woman, yeah, it's a no-go, bro.
You need to leave.
It's a no-go. I'm talking about your natural smell. And yeah, whatever else you add extra. But yeah, I got to like the way you smell. What else? Yeah, man, I got to be cool with you. If I ain't cool with you, and then you can't just push up on me. If you push up on me as a woman, like, we got to both be attracted to each other, like, for you to push up on me. But the first time I meet you, like I said, if we ain't come to that agreement, you and it's not like a natural kind of thing, I know this shit, it sounds stupid. But yeah, if it's not just like natural, like we just chilling and it happened naturally, if you like force it as a girl, if you force it, like if you force yourself on me as a woman, I'm sitting there like,
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
I'm like, get up off me, sister. Get up off me. So yeah, I've been there before. It's been certain situations. I try to apologize to the girl. And gentlemen, please believe if it happens, that girl is going to block you. She's going to block you because you ruined, you kind of, let's say she had an ego, every dude that got with her, you feel me, made her feel like, yeah, she that B word, okay? I'm going to say the B word. She's that B word. And then you pull up, you just like, yeah, baby, what it is, what it does. And you just can't get it up. I'm here to let you know, brother. I'm here to let you know. she is going to block you. She is going to be mad. She won't let you know. She has to get back home safely before she turn up on you. But she gonna let you know. Okay? She gonna let you know, hey, this ain't working out for me. All that. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. Here we go.
Recharge.
You a motherfucking lie. It can be the baddest bitch in the world. Something going saying to not make that motherfucker get up.
Not tonight.
That motherfucker say not tonight. What the fuck?
Wait. Now, is she the baddest girl in the world? Yeah, it's getting up every time. But I'm not that old yet. I'm still in my 20s, people. Here we go.
Going all week. I don't know. I'm telling you, that shit'll happen to you, man.
All right. And you know what you got to do when that happens? Eat it.
Eat that pussy.
That's right.
You gotta eat. You gotta lay down like a sniper.
Every cooch now.
You gotta lay down like a sniper.
Yeah. like a. Oh my goodness.
All right, little mama. All right, little mama. It wasn't that funny. It wasn't that funny. You lied. It wasn't that funny because he said you gotta lay down like a sniper. Come on now. It wasn't that funny. Come on now.
Yeah, don't eat pussy with your ass all up. Bitch, what you trying to get flipped?
You gotta lay down.
What's going on
You better lay down like a fucking sniper and eat that pussy.
So we know what you're not into.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I've never heard that.
You gotta lay down like a sniper. You know how that sniper lay down?
Yeah, we know.
Flat, huh? Don't lay down with your ass up, bitch.
Because then if you lay like that, she can reach around.
She looking at your ass.
Can't be tooted up. Gotcha.
Had a bad experience in the bedroom? Like, tell us.
Yeah, gentlemen, not that it's my business, but we got to ask the question. How do you eat? Well, I don't want to say it, but how do you eat it? How do you eat it?
You need to leave.
Do you eat it with your butt up? Do you lay down like a sniper, in the words of Boosie? What do you do? Yeah, man, me personally, I plead the fifth, bro. I plead the fifth, okay? That ain't nobody business, bro. I feel uncomfortable. Let's continue.
About that. Because I know you have.
Everybody had a bad experience. Nut quick, like fucking right. Bad bitch.
Have you ever not got hard? It was like...
Yes!
Oh, this is another one. When y'all say nut quick, I feel like, bro, like if I nut quick, like why is that a bad thing? Now, don't get me wrong. I last a long time. But I'm just like, bro, doesn't that mean you turn me on? Like, am I not supposed to nut quick? Like, I'm always like...
But what the hell, boy?
Like because you know on the internet, if you look on the internet, they say like if you last too long, it's something wrong with her kitty cat. So I'm just like, bro, make it make sense. Now there are people who have stamina. I'm gonna let you guys know. For example, I'm a man with stamina. Okay, I'm a man with stamina. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The reason why I don't brag on it is because just because you have stamina in the bedroom, it's not making you no money. So who cares? Who cares? But yeah, I got stamina. Here we go.
Yeah, everybody, that happen to every motherfucker. Any motherfucker tell you it ain't to happen, he a motherfucking lie. Nigga, you lying.
A lot of guys that
you fucking lying.
No.
Nigga, you fucking lying. Your dick ain't never died. You a motherfucking lie.
Recharge.
You a motherfucking lie. It can be the baddest bitch in the world.
Say, homie.
Something going saying.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. The girl in the red, bro. Oh, hopefully that's not Angela. Yeah, the girl in the red, I think she like Boosie, bro. I think she like Boosie. The way she falling out like that on the couch. Come on,
not make that motherfucker get up.
Not tonight.
That motherfucker say not tonight. What the fuck? You been hard all week.
Right.
I don't know. I'm telling you that shit.
You been choking the chicken all week, and then when it's time to perform, your stuff sitting there like. And then you looking at the girl like. And she looking at you like this.
Hello.
I'm telling you, bro. Here we go.
It'll happen to you, man.
All right. And you know what you got to do when that happens?
All right, so Angela's wearing orange. Hold up.
Eat it.
Eat that pussy.
This girl right here, bro. This girl, she like Boosie, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Wow, look. Hey. Is this thing on? Is my mic on? Hopefully it's on. Hey, man, I ain't hating. I'm just saying, peep when he say his little sniper joke. Watch this. I ain't hating, though. Here we go. Shout out to Boo. Here we go.
Yeah, like not every cooch now.
You gotta lay down like a sniper.
Yeah. like a.
Oh. What the hell? Oh, my
Come on,
God.
bro.
No way.
Chill.
Yeah.
Now, she knows. No pun intended. She knows that it was not that funny, bro. It's like, you like him, don't you? I wish I had the but this what she thinking in her head.
Daddy.
Am I your baby?
Here we go.
My goodness.
Yeah, you pussy like a sniper.
Visualize like a sniper.
Yeah, don't eat pussy with your ass all up. Bitch, what you trying to...
She talking about, I just visualized. Yeah.
But what the hell, boy?
I'm just trolling. Shout out to Lil Mama. Here we go.
You gotta lay down.
Hey, nigga, you better lay down like a fucking sniper and eat that pussy.
So we know what you're not into.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I've never heard that.
Lay down like
Hey.
a sniper.
Yeah, we know.
She talking about, in however long she been alive, she never heard nobody say lay down like a sniper. Chill, Lil Mama. Come on now. It wasn't even that funny though. I ain't hating. Here we go.
Don't lay down with your ass up, bitch.
Cause then if you lay like that, she can reach around.
She looking at your ass.
Can't be too.
And then the comment saying whiskey D is a real thing. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You get you that lick, bro. Let me get fudged up off that liquor, bro. I'm like, whoo. Of course, everything consensual. Yeah, I'm not the type to force myself on nobody. I refuse to go to the penitentiary. I don't care how drunk I get. There's just no way.
It up, gotcha.
All right, shout out to Boo. Shout out to Angela Yee and her show. Let's see what else we got popping off, man. Let me see. We got a couple more things to discuss before we get to the main event. Y'all hit the like button. Let's take a trip back over to Africa, Nigeria. Shout out to Nigeria or wherever Burna Boy's from. We got Burna Boy responding to criticism after a couple was seen removed from his show when a girlfriend was seen sleeping in the crowd. Hold up, before we play that, let me bring you guys up to speed. Let's go back into the past and then we'll bring it back to the future. Let me see. Where is it? This was yesterday, by the way, when I say back in the past. We discussed this yesterday. So yesterday we had Burna Boy, right? We had a woman was removed from Burna Boy's concert for dozing off, and she later shared her heartbreaking reason behind her exhaustion. I don't know if it was heartbreaking, but basically she was tired. Okay, that's it. I don't know why they say all that. But... So this is what Burna Boy had to say. Shout out to the African people.
So when I stand up here and I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me,
yes, brother.
This is me the fuck up, man.
Oh, brother.
So please take her the fuck home. Yeah? Fast now. Take her home. Bro, I'm not doing no more song until you take her home, bro.
God damn.
You need to leave.
And I was like, what did I say yesterday? I said basically, yeah, as artists, we need to stop getting so affected when somebody may or may not like our music, or I guess from our point of view, disrespect our music. Because, yeah, you don't know what somebody going through at the end of the day. Shout out to my brother Burna Boy. So, yeah, he was pissed, like I said. And, yeah, I get it. You feel me? I get it. At the same time, people be tired, bro. And some people who've never worked a job, you know, shout out to these celebrities and shit. They'll never know. Go work you a 12-hour shift. You feel me? 3-4 days a week, and then pull up to a concert. I bet you be sleep too when you're hearing music that you like. You feel me? From your favorite artist. Now imagine if she was your biggest fan. Imagine if she invested hundreds of dollars into you. So this is what Burna Boy had to say. Let's bring you the update. So he addresses the backlash for sending the couple home after the woman dozed off at the show. This is what he had to say.
Zero peso, man. Yeah, I know. I drink before. They say me come out of my house.
What? What'd you say? Bro, somebody tell me what he said, bro. Bro, somebody tell me what he said. Shout out to the African people. Somebody tell me what he said. Caption says, laughing off of the backlash, he joked that he never asked anyone to be his fan and added that in this period, he's only looking for supporters with money. Hey man, I mean, you feel me? Heavy is the head that wears the crown, but at the same time, yeah, bro, that ain't it. That ain't how you get down. Come on, bro. You can't say that to your fans, bro. You can't say that to your fans, bro. The other fans are watching. That's not cool, brother. Here we go.
For fans who get money this period. I call Gaza.
Comments are saying pride always comes before the fall. Sometimes we make the wrong people famous. Love how I was never a fan. That's corny. I'm glad we booed him in New York City now. That's not it, my brother. Humility costs nothing. I rebuke this materialistic world. Yeah, life's going to humble him one day. Yeah, like I said, people, you know, he might have said that just to be trolling. I'm going to continue to say a smart man learns from his own mistakes and a wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Guys, I'm speaking from a perspective. I used to be, and I had to walk to back it up. I used to be cocky, arrogant, and conceited, and life humbled me. And I'm still like, in that, I'm still kind of like that in my head, but I'm also mindful, like, you know, people, sometimes you just gotta be mindful of people, bro. So you gotta just be careful what you say because people are watching. Here we go. And this is what the girl had to say. So she said, I am the girl that was kicked out from the show. I don't even know where to begin, but that was very embarrassing and humiliating to myself and my boyfriend. Burna Boy could have handled that situation better than that. He had no idea what was going on with me and he didn't even care. I have been mentally, physically, and emotionally emotionally drained since my daughter's dad passed away. You see that? Your daughter's dad, but you had a boyfriend. I'm a bit confused, but regardless. And I came to this show to put a smile on my face after everything that has happened. He took forever to come out and I was tired.
So when I stand up here and I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me, this is me the fuck up, man. You understand? So please take that the fuck home. Fast now. Take that home.
And it's like I said, I understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, bruh, you had like millions, I'm assuming millions, if not hundreds of thousands of other people who were there to see you. So if one person falls asleep, it's not the end of the world. Two, you didn't really have to make an example out of them. But I mean, every man does what they do. Like I said, men, I don't know what happened, guys. We've become too emotional. That's just me personally. But shout out to Burna Boy. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Shout out to the African people that find their way to my page. All right, before we get to the main event, we have a couple more things. We have King. Do you guys remember King? Is that his name? Yeah, y'all remember King. We have King speaking on his situation with Finesse 2 times and Finesse 2 times responding. So way back when, King had switched on him and felt like he was trying to, I don't even know what happened, basically. He just turned on him and he said he was trying to run game on him. And when I say him, I mean Finesse 2 times. Shout out to Finesse 2 times. Here we go.
To talk about this Finesse PSA. Boom. Niggas starting to grow up. Niggas starting to see like the shit that was, that was really going on. And then nigga really see. And a lot of bro did try to, help a nigga and shit. I'm gonna admit that he tried to do his little part. From now on, G, I don't want to talk about that shit. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit, G. Keep me out of that shit. Whatever them grown niggas got going, G, they got going, G. I don't want to be in that shit. My name Bennett and I ain't in it, G. I'm on some real man shit. Nigga getting older, G. It's about time to go get that bag, G. There's enough money out here for everybody. You niggas better lock in and sit y'all old ass down, G. It's about time to get some bread, G. Niggas got kids, niggas got shit to live.
Yeah, like I said, why do y'all force kids to grow up so fast, bro? It's kids like in 3rd grade trying to give us life lectures. But I mean, God speaks in mysterious ways and sometimes through different people. Let's continue.
But niggas all on the internet trying to argue and shit. That shit ain't it, G. I don't want to be in none of that shit, G. I'm out the way, G. I'm starting to like nigga getting older. Niggas starting to really see the real in this shit. Only nigga by themselves now. It's about time to man up, shit. Get that.
Okay, so now it's starting to come back to me. So I remember, so basically he tried, as they say, as the street people say, he tried to rat on Finesse 2 times about, I don't know specifically. I don't want to say too much specifically. You know how these gangster ninjas get. These ninjas gonna pull up on me talking about, hey man, that's not what happened. Put the dukes up, and I'm gonna be looking like this. But yeah, basically he tried to rat him out and say, some shit. Something happened, bro. Somebody put it in the chat. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste y'all time, but here we go.
That paper shit. Nigga ain't got nobody to hold him now. Yeah. It's about time to own up and be a man. Shit, I'm admit to what I said. Yeah, bro. Yeah, nigga was just pissed off about what a nigga said on the internet,
And basically what it was, like, Finesse made a way for him because he started making money. He probably started helping him with the money, but he wanted to get paid too. Here we go.
Went too far with that shit, but yeah, I said my shit as a man, This shit is what it is. Everybody ain't perfect in life. Everybody gonna fuck up. Everybody ain't right shit. A lot of people ain't right in life. Everybody fuck up shit. So
all right, so basically what he's saying is, hey man, I bit the hand that fed me, okay? I bit the hand that fed me, and now I realize I shouldn't have bit that hand. So fast forward, we got Finesse 2 times responding. No, this is Offset. Hold on 1 second, y'all. My bad. We got Finesse 2 times responding to King, letting it be known that there's no bad blood on his side. Here we go.
I've been dead. I've been out 3 years, bro. So you telling me he was 9 when I got him? He was 10 when I got him.
I think he was 9.
Nah, King wasn't 9 when I got him, bro. King was about 10, bro. King either 13 or 14. But I see you, man. You getting big, man. And, you getting big as a you getting tall, young man. You but man, man, you know I still look at you like a son, man. But you know, just like my daughter, man. You know, man, y'all got to be disciplined, man. You know what I'm saying? I learned discipline, man. In the way I discipline, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't charge you for nothing that you did, though, King. You a young nigga. I know you don't know no better. Like you said, you growing up, bro. You learning, and I've been.
Hold up.
And just keep on living, keep on growing. You know what I'm saying? And man, he 12. Damn, that's crazy. So I got him when he was 9. Damn, King.
Jared 11, 13.
So basically, he's saying he understands where King was coming from in terms of being a young kid, not knowing any better. And like I said, parents, I had to give y'all kids a chance to make mistakes. And like I said, let them feel comfortable coming to you whenever they get into an issue, whatever the case may have you. You got to be a safe place. At the same time, don't let them do no bullshit. You feel me? Don't let them do no bullshit. Just make sure that you're a safe place for them to come to. So I guess he took him in. He started trying to help him get to the money. And then I guess people around him start speaking. And then I guess he probably got mad at something. Like I said, kids are young, kids are dumb. But you just got to kind of give them guidance. If they don't want to be guided, you got to leave them alone at some point in time and let them do what they do. But no matter what, everybody's going to make mistakes, man. Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to know that, man, part of the reason why me and my daughter be bumping heads is because of you, bro. Like, I let you get away with a whole lot. And my little girl used to feel away, you know what I'm saying? Because she like, damn, Dad, how he able to do this and I ain't able to do this. But I had to make her understand that I didn't raise you. You see what I'm saying? You know, she my baby, that you weren't my baby, my real biological baby, but I was hitting you and she seen, you know, but to this day, I still bump heads with my baby bastard, bro, and it hurt. That hurt me, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, shout out to Finesse 2 times. We'll go into that in more details another time because I don't have that much time. Let me see what else I should show you guys. We got Charleston White. Shout out to Charleston White, the Hood People's poet. We have Charleston White getting into an argument with an interviewer because he didn't want to talk about Young Thug and his victims. Now, this is going to get very low vibrational, people, but it's a conversation that needs to be had. Shout out to Thugger and YSL and all them ninjas over there in that camp. Here we go.
How's Young Thug and all these people still getting highlighted, but y'all have never highlighted no victim of their crimes.
I don't want to talk about Thug.
Let's talk about the victims of crime.
Yeah, let's talk about crimes that have victims.
Let's talk about victims of crime.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's not put a blanket on victims.
Let's talk about them.
So it's a lot of murders that's tied.
Let's talk about
It's a lot of murders that's tied to these guys that y'all interview. Where are the families? Where are the families that y'all go get their story? Because there's two sides to this coin now.
Right.
Yep, you guys are seeing the fall of hip-hop in real time. Did you guys hear that not one hip-hop song made it to the top 40 recently? We're watching the fall of this street shit in real time. In real time, people. It's not cool to be gangster no more. Here we go.
Why
I'm the guy that interviewed Rich Homie Quan's father. I started that.
Rich Homie Quan didn't die of gun violence. If you want the real me, let's have that discussion. Other than that, I got to play
Let's go. Let's talk about it.
So let's name
you want to talk about some victims?
So let's name some of Thug victims.
Nah, we don't talk about Thug. We're not talking about Thug. We're not talking about Thug.
Let me call Atlanta Police Department and get some names of Thug's victims then. Some people who done died.
We're not talking about Thug.
Victims then.
Now let's talk about victims, period.
We finna talk about
We ain't talking about Thug.
You can't now. We gonna talk about Thug.
We not talking about Thug.
Let me get some of Thug.
Man, we not talking about Thug, man. We leaving Thug out of this.
No, we ain't.
We moving forward. We moving forward.
interview then. Let's end the interview.
We ain't got to end the interview.
We can end the interview.
We moving forward.
We can end the interview.
Man, we moving forward,
We can't talk about
Charleston.
thug and them victims.
We not talking about thug, man. What kind of would I be to let you talk about thug in front of me like that?
Thug victims, nigga.
What kind of victims?
Victims of crime.
Let's talk about it.
Murders.
Talk.
Murder, what I need to talk for? Let's go to Nut Mama and them.
Let's get to it.
Nut Mama family up here. Get Nut family up here.
Salute.
Yeah, what y'all think, bro? What y'all think? Everybody want to gangbang. What happened to the stray bullets? What happened to all them people? And like I said, the main thing I want y'all to realize when I play these clips for you is, you know, everybody not saying, like, when it comes to the gangbangers and home invasion, whatever, everybody's not saying free these people. Everybody's not saying rest in peace to these people. Did y'all forget about King Von? Who else? Is it still free Melly? Is it still free TK? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You need to leave.
All these people that were glorified. Here we go.
The nut. I just had. Listen, I'm the nigga talk to both sides.
Let me see get the name of these victims. What's Thug baby mama got?
I talk to both sides.
What's Thug baby mama got?
We ain't talking about
Let's
Thug.
talk to victims. Man, I don't want to talk no more.
We ain't talking about Thug, Charleston.
Let's talk about victims then.
Let's talk about victims.
Name some.
Of who?
What? All these murders.
I don't watch that shit. I'm not talking about them little.
Man, let me get the detective on her.
We're not talking about Thug, brother.
Let me get the detective.
Let's talk about some other things.
Let's call the victims of any rap crime then.
Let's talk about it.
Let's name some of Dirk victims.
I don't really know them.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all stay focused on the rappers. That's what I'm talking about right there, homie. The victims is invisible, but they pain ain't.
That was bars. Something to think about. Something to think about. All right, let's continue, man. Not to get too dark. All right, let me see what else we got before we get to the main event. Let me see. We got these last two, man. We got Ray J. First things first, we got Ray J telling his girlfriend Sheila not to get it twisted. He would never be in love with her. Now, I don't understand what's up with this humiliation ritual going on here, but y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Here we go.
Love you too.
But I'm not in love with you. It's on now.
You don't mean that, Chad.
I do mean it. I got nothing.
You said you don't mean it.
I love you.
I love you too.
But I'm not in love with you.
But what the hell, boy?
And I never will be.
Never.
Just like you're not in love with me.
But it can grow to that. I love you too.
But I'm not.
Yeah. Can somebody explain this humiliation ritual to me?
I'll never go to that. Don't ever get it twisted.
See?
Anyway, so let's get back to business. I'll never go to that. Don't ever get it twisted.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with this humiliation ritual. I guess this is TV now. Is this TV now? I have no clue. I did want to discuss Ray J opening up about his legal issues with the Kardashians over the infamous sex tape. We've been discussing this recently, and now Ray J pulled up to the Breakfast Club and discussed the whole legal case going on. And shout out to the Breakfast Club. Free use, YouTube. Don't copyright me, because I already know y'all finna copyright me, but shout out to the Breakfast Club. Let's get it.
Let's talk about part of turning the corner for Ray.
I love you, Robert.
Is putting everything behind you with this Kardashian sex tape now. When you
Oh,
look
my
back,
goodness.
When you look back,
I didn't bring this up.
No, listen. When you
You
look
didn't have
back
my
at
back
everything
either.
with the
I got your back now.
Kardashians, the tapes and the public back and forth, the legal threats, what do you feel people still misunderstand about your side of the story?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if I was to die today, I think there's a lot of things that would be misunderstood about my story and about just the overall life that I lived. And I don't know if it's called legacy or just your biography, you know, from life to death. And before it's done, I just feel like there's a few things that I need to make sure we have understood.
I do want to say one thing with the sex tape, and mainstream America should know this. That sex tape could not be sold and distributed without everybody's consent.
And also free use, YouTube. And shout out to Charlemagne the God. He's right. He's right, but at the same time, did they give him what it was worth? Did they give him how much money they made? Did they give him his actual correct portion? Because he's at least entitled to, if not half, 33%, if we're being specific. Like, if, I don't want to get into the details because it's kind of nasty, but if her mother was the manager, I don't know if she recorded it. He recorded it and she recorded it, as in Kim Kardashian. Is he not entitled to at least half of all proceeds? I'm just wondering. Here we go.
I think everybody
Bottom
knows.
line, point blank, period.
I don't think everybody knows.
I don't think everybody knows.
So,
that.
see, that's the
And that's
see,
all-
and that's what I'm saying. When I see y'all talk about it, y'all kindly go, I think everybody knows that. Everybody knows something. Everybody feels something. Let it be known. Ask the questions.
What the hell, boy?
Ask the questions. Ask the
everybody signed off on the sex
question.
tape?
Ask the real.
So I'm trying
Ask the
to.
real
No,
questions.
that is a.
That is
you
fact.
cannot.
Real questions.
Everybody had to give their consent in order for that tape to
But
be
if
sold.
y'all are,
into the
but if y'all
distribution.
are with the
Absolutely.
culture,
Let me
ask the real question.
Okay, let me ask you a couple questions and you just answer what
Can
you
I
can.
text you that question to ask?
Yes.
Yeah. In the meantime,
I'm gonna text Charlamagne.
in the meantime, right? So you gonna text us that?
No, it's good. It's good.
No, because this is the question to ask.
I'm with you,
Nothing else more
1,000%.
Okay.
This is one question or two questions.
Somebody said y'all missed the whole point. She wasn't a victim to having a tape with a boyfriend. Her family set the tape up. So everything she's saying is a lie, and he looks angry when he starts telling the truth.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Other people are saying, I used to think Ray J was a bit loony. Now it looks as if he was abused. Man, what? They set Ray J up. Can we please have this conversation wrapped up before the end of the business day? And I think I agree with this comment right here. It says, Ray wants the same compensation she got, period. They leaked it and her come up was larger than his at that time. They all had a plan to get paid. He was only 21 when this tape came out. Imagine that happening to a child, your child at that age, and then find out it was orchestrated by, basically her mother, the girlfriend's mother, to make her family rich. I don't know.
And if the culture can get that clear, then we can all be clear, and I can move on with my life, and I can love my daughter and son, and not be worried about them fighting for like my image and who I really am.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit, it really hurts me. That's the only thing that makes me cry and makes me like feel bad. Is
you
that
got kids?
I don't.
Shout out to Ray J. Look, I got one question for you, brother. Okay, the only question is, like, what's the end game? Like, what do you actually want? Do you want people to know the truth? Do you want to be compensated the same amount? Like, what's the end game? Like, where are you trying to go with it? That's my whole thing with that. But we'll keep you guys updated. We're just giving you a quick update on that story. Some of the things we discussed on my page. Let me see. Is that it? Are we at the main event? Man, you know what? I had a couple more, but fuck it. We at the main event. Y'all hit the like button and answer the poll. Oh, we ain't got no polls today because this shit got tweaked out. But we at the main event, people. Hold up. Where's win? 4, 3, 2, 2.
Get your funky ass in this motherfucking bag, bitch. I can't get in. You need to leave.
Yes, sir. We in here. Singer David has been named as a suspect in the connection with the case involving Celeste Rivas. Let us know what you think in the comment section, people. We made it. Like I said, if I was a bit not all over the top today on my stream, I'm a bit mad because of the lagging. I'm a bit mad because of the lagging. What else? I don't know how many people seen the show. I ain't set it up the way I normally do. Shout out to everybody that watches on the playback. I appreciate you. All right. But that shit kind of irritated me. Going forward, I'll just deal with the irritation later. But yeah, man, David. So, man, we've been discussing this case about David for a while now. Now we have more information coming out. So the last time we discussed this case, we actually apologized to David.
What the
Can you imagine?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
no way.
And the reason why we apologize is because I thought I put out false information by saying he was guilty, because I said he was guilty from the jump. So I apologize because they said he wasn't guilty. And everybody was on my top like, oh, he's still a registered sex offender or he should register as a sex offender and all this stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm not apologizing about that. I'm apologizing because I was putting out false information that he's guilty when he wasn't guilty. Now come to find out, fast forward to the future, now they saying he's guilty. So am I putting out false information, people? Shout out to everybody who come on my page and be like fake news. I don't know. Am I? I don't know. But y'all tell me what y'all think. All right, where do we start? We're going to start with Instagram. Let me switch this up. Let me put this away because...
Check deposited.
Uh-oh.
So good.
No.
With it. Proper consummate.
Oh, man.
Don't show me.
Whew. That would have been bad if that kept going. They would have got me with a copyright. First things first. Shout out to that rapper. All right, I made myself small so we can dissect. Let me move this out the way. First things first, we're going to Instagram. Let me see what's popping off here. Boom. And breaking news, by the way, breaking news. President Donald Trump has just signed a bill to release the Epstein files. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We probably discuss that tomorrow. But Trump has just signed a bill to release the Epstein files. Well, that was an hour ago, but I mean, shit, it is what it is. I'll discuss it later. I'll discuss it tomorrow, maybe. Anyways, like I said, an Adam experienced people, so we have an update on the case. So investigators are reportedly looking at David as a suspect now in the death of Celeste Rivas. So specifically, and let us know what you think in the comment section, the report states that although there is no official paperwork labeling David as a suspect at this time, one TMZ source said directly, investigators are looking at David as a suspect. I mean, duh. Yeah. The information is coming from unnamed insiders. The details remain unconfirmed. Still, the situation is serious, and investigators appear to be moving as if potential foul play is on the table. Her body was found decomposing inside the front of a trunk of a Tesla in early September, and according to TMZ sources, her condition suggests possible dismemberment. While toxicology reports are still pending, investigators are reportedly treating the case as a homicide. All right, so let me see. First things first, let me see. We have right here, we had a source saying that a source with LAPD says David had not been cooperative in the Celeste Rivas Hernandez homicide investigation. So at first, initially, they said he was cooperating and he had no issue telling them whatever information they needed to know. And we was trying to figure out the case. Now they're putting out all this new information. The same source that said 20-year-old artist David has not been cooperative in the investigation told police that Celeste's death likely occurred in spring and that David likely had help in dismembering and disposing of the body. Yep.
You need to leave.
So I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. We're gonna take y'all back in the past, blast to the past, to show you guys about this ninja. First, we'll start with TMZ. Shout out to TMZ. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Here we go. Hold up, my bad.
The mystery still in this David investigation. We broke the story yesterday that David is viewed as a suspect in the death of Celeste Rivas. The big mystery centers around something that we have now confirmed absolutely as true, that the LAPD has some tracking information where they claim that David took this mysterious trip to a very remote area of Santa Barbara County.
All right, so I told you guys this yesterday, I believe, or 2 days ago. The information came out that he took a trip to a secluded area. We'll say a secluded area, right, for purposes of this discussion, for about 2 hours. And then in those 2 hours, they don't know what he was doing, but they're assuming, based off of that justification, that he probably had something to do with it and he probably had help. Now, who would have helped him? The only person I could think of, and like I said, this is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only, not to say his manager, but that's the only thing that could make sense. But I doubt it was his manager. All I know is I don't know who did it, but it's impossible, almost impossible for him to do it by himself and not get caught, unless he did it by himself and didn't get caught. But we're going to show you some crazy shit. Hold on. Here we go.
In the middle of the night, in the spring of 2025. Now, that is months before the body was discovered in Los Angeles in a trunk. I don't think it's hard to connect the dots. And he stayed there, by the way, for several hours. So I don't think it's hard to connect the dots that one of the things they seem to be looking at is whether Celeste was killed then and he buried the body there or left the body there in some way. If he did that, then the question would be, why would somebody, whether it would be him or somebody else, remove the body from Santa Barbara County, which is 100 miles away from LA, and bring it to Los Angeles and then put it and leave it in a trunk on.
Unless that person wanted David to get caught. You feel me? Unless they wanted him to get caught. So he may have told somebody and they wanted him to get caught. So then they went and found a body, and after that they go put it in his truck so that way he get caught without saying they snitched. You never know with these people. Here we go.
On a well-traveled street, only to be found after the car was abandoned. That's the part that doesn't make sense. And I think that's, at least what I'm hearing, that's something the LAPD is really looking at. But I believe they have a theory. I don't know what it is, but based on our information, they have some theory about if the body was buried in Santa Barbara County or left in Santa Barbara County in some remote area.
Now, people are saying that it makes absolutely no sense. I think she put herself in a truck while under the influence and suffocated or overdosed. But like I said, the dismemberment. And, excuse me, somebody said Teslas have cameras, make it make sense. Perhaps he cut her up there. Somebody knew what he did and where she was. He was obsessed with her and had to keep her close. Nah, he's innocent. Like I said, people got mixed feelings. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. And shout out to everybody watching us on the playback. Y'all let us know what y'all think too. Here we go.
How it came back to Los Angeles. And that may also explain why we are told the LAPD believes that David would have had help. And now I don't know whether that help would be taking the body from Santa Barbara back to LA. I don't know. But that to me is the logical way of connecting the dots. Now I'm also told that logic is not a big part of this case because a lot of it doesn't make sense just in terms of everything that happened. But based on this Santa Barbara trip, you know, it seems that the LAPD's operative theory is that Celeste was killed in the spring of 2025. The body not discovered until around September.
I'm just like, bro, so like, bro, nobody, like, I mean, like, hold up.
But what the hell, boy?
You mean nobody seen nothing? Nobody seen nothing. They left the body, moved the body. All right, so we just showed y'all that. We finna pull up TikTok now. We just want to give y'all an update. And I'm going to let you guys in on David's world. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Here we go. TikTok. Boom. Hold on. All right. David. So this is David, guys. Let me pull up his merch. David merch. Watch this, guys. So this the nut. David. Here we go.
I wish I had my Band-Aid. They ain't letting me wear the Band-Aid because I'm trying to like start a fashion show where people put Band-Aids on their face. First of all, we have the D4VD merch just dropped. You can get it right now. Completely designed by Moi. Has a Bloody Stain and Tommy merch. Already know the branding is there. Down to the pants, the shorts. Supplier got them from Japan. Double layers so it looks like I have underwear on, but it's actually not. It's a part of the pants. They have pockets everywhere. Two pockets. All right,
so basically, his clothes involved a bloody handprint.
I'm here with David, aka D4VD. You know what it is. Okay, David, how much does your fit cost?
So boom, the shirt was $15, but the reason there's blood all over it is because of my character Itami, which means pain in Japanese. Yeah. I created this character like based off anime and manga. Like he's my main antagonist for the music that I make. Yeah. So he's like the enemy on my music videos and everything like that. And I'm going on stage today as him. The rings, probably like 100.
So first off, we're gonna start with the shirt.
What the hell? Oh my God. You need a
Now, I'm artistic myself. I've had certain ideas where I'll make somebody die as a character. You know, Adam, Eve, the Garden of Eden, Black Adam. You get it. But yeah, so like I said, his merch, basically you take the paint, the blood, and then you basically stain the shirt with blood. And like I said, when we think about the case, I mean... Yeah, man. This is y'all savior, bro. So here we go. I'm not gonna play the music, but right here, like I said, so this is the stuff right here. This is his merch. I mean, this looks normal, but normally he has blood on all his merch, as you can see. Here we go. Nope. So he brought them some merch. There's blood on the merch. Shout out to Gen Z and all them people afterwards. Yeah, so let me see. Other than his merch, let me see. Coffin. At his shows, he has a coffin supposedly where people. Well, I'm gonna let you guys hear this. Let me see. And I don't know what this is about, but here we go. Hold on.
Celeste inside a coffin, which D4D carried with him during every performance. He claimed it was a funeral for his dark side, but now it appears this was for Celeste. The girl police had been...
Now listen to this. I don't know whether or not this video is true.
Police discovered part...
I don't know whether or not this video is true, but I do know the coffin part is true, so I don't know whether or not what they're about to tell you is true. Listen to this.
Remains of Celeste inside a coffin, which D4D carried with him during every performance. He claimed it was a funeral for his dark side, but now it appears this was for Celeste. The girl went missing in April 2024 and reappeared in this manner a year and a half later. I mean, this is insane. Even his own fans found it odd that he had a complete coffin, a wreath, even a notebook and pencil, so his fans could write letters to Celeste. He said it was his dark side committing crimes. This was done by the same persona in August 2025. That's when Celeste's family and friends reportedly stopped seeing her, and the car where Celeste was found. Reports surfaced in the first week of September. Neighbors stated the vehicle had been parked there for at least 3 weeks. The realization...
What the hell? Oh my God.
Yeah. You niggas are nuts, and that's why I be on 10 when I see everybody in the streets. Everybody like, why you always me mugging? Because you niggas are nuts. Nutty. Clown shit. Here we go.
That Celeste was right among us made the situation increasingly unsettling.
Now, I don't know about all that. Celeste is right amongst us and all this kind of shit, but let me see.
Now to some breaking news. Singer David now considered a suspect in the death investigation of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. A source with knowledge of the investigation telling Eyewitness News the 14-year-old was found dead on September 8th in the trunk of a Tesla registered to the singer. After investigators found the remains, the LAPD executed a search warrant at a Hollywood Hills home where David had been staying. We still don't know how or when the teenager died. Sources are telling ABC News David is not cooperating with the investigation and has never cooperated despite what his PR reps have claimed.
So at first they was putting out the story, right? So the way they was putting out the story, and that's why this shit crazy. They was putting out the story as if he was cooperating with him, with LAPD. And if you don't believe me, you guys look up David on my page. You can go see that they was saying that he's cooperating, he's not a suspect and all that. So come to find out, they was lying. Can you imagine?
You need to leave.
Yeah, they was lying. So yeah, bro. So now we looking at it like, oh shit. So they all working together.
We'll have more on these breaking developments throughout the afternoon on Eyewitness News, on air and online.
Crazy shit, people. Crazy shit. Let me see.
Hey guys, David brings a coffin.
Hold on.
Did you notice the coffin David brought on tour? Nobody realized he had already lined up 3 evil plans to dodge suspicion. And now people...
Hold on. So like I said, David reportedly hauls a funeral casket to concert, inviting audiences to send messages to the deceased people, to the motherfucking deceased. Yeah. Here we go.
Now why the fuck?
Hold on.
Now why the fuck would the artist do that?
Yeah, we ain't playing his music, but yeah, like I said, that shit crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. That's your boy David. So I don't know what to believe. Anyways, let me show y'all Celeste too, because this is the girl he was dealing with. Rest in peace to the girl. No slander to her will be tolerated, but she be saying the N-word, or she was saying the N-word. Let me see. They have footage of her too. Crazy situation. No disrespect to her family, but let me see. Hold on. We'll see if we find anything. Let me see if we find anything.
Now to some breaking news. Singer David now can...
Okay, that was cap. That's not real. There's no way that's real. I'm trying to see. Let me see. Celeste Rivas Hernandez arguments. And I mean, we don't speak ill of the dead because they can't defend themselves, but it's just interesting to look at these cases. So look at this.
Right there. I'll tell you where that. See that door right there? Number 2.
What I think...
the time, they didn't. The neighbors didn't really think anything of it. They're just like,
they had seen the missing posters, but they was like, oh, well, she's here.
After she left, they were talking. They're like, oh, that was the girl from the missing posters, because the family had gone up and down the block with the missing posters back in April.
So wait a minute. So the idea here is that she came back in September 2024
to her family. Yeah. So
Anakin, come over here for a second. Now we don't know if she was back there staying with them or she just went back to visit.
But she was clearly right next door to her family home on September 8th.
We have a mic. Oh, you have a mic. We spoke to Celeste's mother before she was even identified because we got a tip. She only speaks Spanish. Anakin speaks Spanish, and you talked to her.
Yeah.
What we reported was the last time the family saw her was March of 20.
You see what I'm saying? Where this whole case kind of all fucked off. Here we go.
Brand new video of Celeste Rivas Hernandez that completely rewrites the timeline of the case as we've come to.
And like I said, I don't know what to believe, people. All I know is, hey man, what's up with the police in 2025, Ninja? Huh? What's up with y'all ninjas?
You need to leave.
Why y'all not getting this shit done right? Like, it's 2025, people. Y'all supposed to have this, down pack at this point. It's been a long time since the police force became a thing. Here we go.
Know it has surfaced. Video was recorded at the home of Celeste's parents in Lake Elsinore, California, exactly a year ago, or a year before her body was found in the trunk of a car belonging to the rising music star named David. We had been told that Celeste went missing in April of 2024 and that her family hadn't seen her since. But this new video was recorded by a Nest camera on September 8th, 2024, which would make that 4 months after she ran away.
So boom. So they're saying, right, and this is why I say this shit all weird. So they're saying basically she was seen on camera in September. Her parents said that they didn't see her since April, but that camera supposedly that they saw was next door. So how would that even make sense?
What the hell? Oh my God.
Yeah, so I mean, who knows, bro? Who knows? Here we go.
The neighbors who provided the video to TMZ say that it shows her arguing with people who had pulled a prank on her. Take a look.
Let me talk real quick, okay? You gonna let me talk?
I ain't gonna let you talk.
No, you ain't gonna let me talk. Why you not gonna let me talk? You tripping.
I ain't tripping.
Nah, you tripping. Stop the door and you tripping.
Oh my God.
Nah, because you tripping. Move the out of here.
So then everybody asking, what's she really missing?
You ain't gonna do You better get over there. Get your over there, little girl.
Just by the very dates of this video seems to prove that Celeste visited her family at least once after she ran away for the last time. But a year and a half after the final missing person report was filed, her body was discovered in a frunk. That's the front trunk of David.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. This shit never makes sense, bro. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, shoot, like I said, this case is all messed up. I'm trying to figure out who's what and how's it done, who did it, right? Who did it past that. I mean, shoot, I ain't got nothing to say, bro. That's it for tonight's show, man. That's it for tonight's show. Yeah. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Oh, shit.
Anybody take your belief in
I don't know why I keep doing that, but yeah, like I said, man, shout out to you if you tune in. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Past that, my bad on the stream messing up today. I don't know what happened, but I mean, I'll just post the content. Y'all can see it on the playback. Hopefully it actually recorded. I don't even know if it recorded, but yeah, man. Hey, bro, gentlemen, watch your back out here in these streets. Ladies, you especially watch your back out here in the streets when you're dealing with these people out here, because some of these people are nuts, okay? They are loony. They are loony. They can't understand. Like I said, just take a stop. Like, take a quick stop, right? Take a look around you. Some people can't, like, fathom this. Like, they can't understand, like, oh, my God, I'm making my hand move without telling my hand move, but I'm telling my hand move. Sometimes it's too much for people. Anyways, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Did David do it? Past that, shout out to everybody watching the playback. We back in here.